One of the scariest things you can do is actually put yourself out there authentically. And when people see that you're not authentic, they will be applauded for talking shit on you. That's just how it is. And if you are authentic, expect to have people hate you through and through, and they don't even realize why. You'll have every friendship fall through. You'll have family fall through. Hell, you'll fall through with yourself sometimes. But the biggest aspect to authenticity is to take the unpaved road. Figure out where it leads to. We always hear, authenticity is key. It brings you places. But when you're in that realm of existence and you're the first one doing it in your surrounding area, within family, friends, whoever it may be, it's scary. You don't know where it's going to lead you. You don't know what's going to happen. You're like, is this even worth it? I should just mask the rest of my life to have some sort of company, even though, again, it's not authentic. Everyone is playing a game. Do not let them fool you. If they are not having a crash out anywhere, it doesn't have to be on social media like mine first was, but if they're not having any fallouts anywhere in their life, you're terrifying. Not because you have it all put together, because you are masking so well. Everybody is messed up. Everybody is messed up, okay? I'm very open and willing to say that because I like talking about the dark things of the world. I like talking about the things that people feel uncomfortable to talk about. I typically have an issue with that in my family. I call out the elephant in the room. I can't help it. I have to do it. But on your authenticity journey, you will need to understand that being the weird person is cool. And not even just for show. You're doing it for you, and that's undeniable. People get very, very uncomfortable when you don't follow a script that they know what's going to happen. Be unpredictable, be strong, be courageous, be brave, stand on something. Hell, get in an argument over something you believe in, not for the argument itself, but to feel what it feels like to stand up for something that you truly believe in, I should say, not just for anything. We don't want to go out here just fighting nothing, but expect when you have a strong, independent personality and that you're willing to confront things for a better outcome, it's going to bite you in the butt every single time, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. You do not want to be, you want to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I think that's what it is. You don't want to be the sheep, just following everyone and not having a thought of your own. It's fun to be alternative. It's fun to think for yourself. Life is a game. Play the game. Do whatever you want in healthy realms. We're not, doing bad things. I do talk about murder and all this other stuff with forensic psychology, but I always say people are the way they are because of their environment. It doesn't take away blame from them because everyone at the end of the day has a choice to do something, unless you're mentally insane, clinically, legally, and had a hallucination and killed someone. Obviously, that's different. But as much bad as I talk about, I also want to spread the good. I don't want you guys to think that, the world is la la land and nothing will happen to you. Things will. Things are horrible. That's why I love to talk about it, because we do need to talk about it. If you don't have hard conversations, how the hell do you expect to grow in life? You don't. But with that comes the responsibility of being positive, having positive behaviors in an environment, being healthy for other people. And trust me, I've been there. I've been down and out, girl. I have really done some bad things that I'm not proud of in my life, but I've also done a lot of good things. And for the most part, I am a good person, and so are you. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're being authentic. You're figuring out who you are. Thank God you are brave enough to figure it out and mess up and make mistakes along the way, because you're living. You're taking risk. You're not living in fear. If you've been following me, then you already have the same mindset as me. I already know. But the biggest aspect is to learn about the evil in the world, but make use of it, okay? It's not information that humans are supposed to know and in-depthly examine without something positive at the end. Why would we just look at it just to look at it? You know what I mean? I'm obsessed with learning about murderers, serial killers, rapists, kidnapper, anything that is absolutely horrible. I love to learn about, because I have gone through a lot of traumatic things in my life, and a lot of people have betrayed me and done me dirty, and I also have done the same. But I take ownership of my mistakes to where other people do not, especially when they're crime related. It hooked me on how can someone do what they did? Do they feel bad about it? Do they not? And then it got me into the psychopath stuff. I love dark matter, and that's almost creepy to kind of admit, but it is. It's so true. I love hearing about it. I love talking about it, because it's people's true inner thoughts. Even if someone's in prison and they did horrible things, it's horrible what someone did. I'm not like sitting there being like, oh my God, this happened to you, so I'm sympathetic. I want to pick your brain, because at the end of the day, your brain is an organ and it's teaching us something. Why are we so scared to talk about dark psychology? Yes, people lock people in their basements and sometimes murder them. Like everyone's like, oh, I love true crime, I love true crime. Okay, but nobody wants to talk about the really, really dark stuff of how they get there. How do we not reverse it, because you're never going to fully reverse it, but how do they get that way? What can we implement in society to make it a lesser known fact that these things happen? Not lesser known, that was ignorant of me to say, but so it doesn't happen as often. We're seeing a rise in school shootings, and mental health is a problem. I don't care what anyone says. Literally, it's your brain. What is it? Your heart? I mean, that's argumentative too, because people who are depressed, looking at the heart emotion and whatever, but you get what I'm saying. It's not like we're blaming toes and fingers and everyone's just like, oh, like, dude, we have a problem. We need to address it. I just want to be the person that we're going to talk about it. It's an uncomfortable situation. And I don't really care if you care that I'm talking about bad things or not. Yes, people get raped. Yes, people get murdered. Yes, people lie. Yes, people gaslight you. Yes, people manipulate by the masses. So if you think, oh, this person wouldn't do that thing, baby, don't put anything past anybody. Let me tell you, anybody, including yourself. You will surprise yourself in some situations of like, I cannot believe I did that, because Lord knows I have done some things before where I'm like, oh my God, why did I do that? Lead with authenticity. You're going to get gaslit. Stay strong. I promise you, they are right. Authenticity leads you down a wonderful road.